table. Let's just take a little sample. Okay, in case anyone has been under a rock for the last 72 hours, Paul Pierce has reportedly been let go by ESPN after a video surfaced that had it looked like him playing a card game, and there were some exotic dancers in the backdrop, and that was a little bit too much for apparently for the folks at Mickey World. Yeah,
Right.
and they decided to cut the truth loose. Now, I've got some pretty strong feelings about this. Now, first of all, whether you agree or disagree with that whole scene playing out, the issue that I think people need to be mindful of was the reason why he has been reportedly let go wasn't because of what they saw, but the fact no, well, it wasn't because of what he did, but because it was what they saw him doing. If and because I've had a number of conversations with folks about this over the last couple of days, and the one thing we all came back thinking was that if everything that happened that we saw on camera happened and we never saw it, would Paul Pierce still be with ESPN now? And I'm convinced he would be.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is literally an example of where optics mattered.
Right. And the point I was going to make is the fact that this happens on a more of a regular basis than people want to admit. So it was more of you got caught and we feel the need to penalize you for it. But it looked like he was just having a good time with his boys. That's all I'm going to say.
The bottom line in all this is as much as, we love Paul Pierce, this was a situation where in the letter of the law, he was good. But in a court of public opinion, not so much. And that's why, him and ESPN, clearly had to part ways. You hate to see that happen. But again, that's just where things are in the world we live in. So, still, I wish the best of luck to the truth. I fully expect him to bounce back and be all right. And, hopefully he'll land somewhere else and kind of keep building on some of the good things I thought he was doing over at ESPN. So.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him at all. And as you mentioned, I said this in one of my group chats, like, I think it was because of the Twitter blowback. And someone pointed out the fact that that Instagram live only had about 300 people watching it in the moment. Right. But it was because someone screen grabbed it, put it on Twitter, and that's how it ended up going viral. So if social media hadn't picked it up in that sense, he probably would have even flown under the radar in that sense as well. But social media, the feds.
Yeah. And so, I mean, obviously, Paul, he wherever he winds up, he'll fit in.